Hi everyone, this is the 127th video of the ACT Math Practice Problem series, and here you have a nice problem from the concept of identical equation. As I always recommend, before seeing the solution you can pause the video and give it a try yourself, and after that of course you want to match with my solution. So let's get started. So in the question here we have an equation which is negative 3 times x minus 4 plus 5 times x is equal to 2 times x plus 6, and in the answer options it says that this equation is an equation or is it an identity, it has no solution, it has one solution, or it has two solutions. So we have been given 5 options to choose from, right? Now let's try to see whether it is actually an equation or an identity. So what is the left hand side of this equation? So I can say LHS left hand side is equal to negative 3 times x minus 4 plus 5 times x, and that is equal to negative 3 times x plus 12 plus 5 times x, and that is equal to positive 2 times x plus 12. And what about the right hand side? Well, the right hand side RHS is equal to 2 times x plus 6, which is equal to 2 times x plus 12. And looks like both the LHS and the RHS, they are identical. And whenever you see an equation like this, you know that this is an identical equation. This is not a conditional equation. This is an identical equation, which is also known as identity. Now for an identity like this, ultimately we will be able to show that 0 is equal to 0. So that means if we say 2x plus 12 is equal to 2x plus 12, and if you bring everything to the left hand side, it would be 2x plus 12 minus 2x minus 12 equals 0. And from here you see that the positive 2x and the negative 2x will cancel each other. Similarly, positive 12, negative 12 will cancel each other. So we are going to be left with 0 on the left hand side equals 0 on the right hand side. And this is the indication that it is an identity. It is an identical equation. It is not a conditional equation. Whenever you can show that an equation is looking like 0 equals 0, you know that it is an identity. And one main property of identity is that it is valid for all possible values of x. It really does not depend on the value of x. You use any value of x, it will still be valid. So that means it has infinite number of solutions. There is no specific conditional solution. It has infinite number of solutions. So it has two solutions, that would not be a correct statement. It has one solution, that is also not a correct statement about an identity. It has no solution, that is also not true. Actually it has an infinite number of solutions. So our only correct answer option here would be option B, that says that it is an identity, and actually it is an identity. It is not an equation. Equation means conditional equation. Identity means identical equation. So let me make a quick note here. Equation means conditional equation and identity means identical equation. And in this case our correct answer option is option B. I hope everything made sense. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.